Hello guys, and welcome to the third installment of a series called Vulcan's Jet Tutorials. For those of you who don't know me, I am the pilot for the codename Stunt Runs, and today I'm going to be sharing with you tips on how to fly better in Battlefield 3. In today's episode we will be covering taking care of mobile AA and helicopters, using both maneuvers and perks in Battlefield 3. If you have not had the chance to see the last tutorial, there will be a link on screen that will direct you to the video. There are many ways to deal with both mobile AA and helicopters in Battlefield 3, but the reason I am explaining tactics against two very different vehicles in the same video is because the tactics are the same. The first I am going to mention is the angle of attack. Angle of attack against these targets is crucial when it comes to engaging them. A lot of people tend to go for a side-on approach, where they dive at a diagonal angle towards their enemy, releasing their rockets and strafing the vehicle as they go. There is two problems with this. The first being that flying from this angle is what other pilots and ground vehicles look for, and therefore you will be spotted easily by enemy aircraft who want to kill you, and ground vehicles, giving them a chance to move and possibly dodge your attacks. The second is that by coming in at a diagonal angle, you don't have any advantage over mobile AA or helicopters. Both can easily face you and take you down if they are vigilant, leaving you no choice but to pull away. Therefore, I suggest a top-down vertical attack on both types of vehicle. Here you can see that actually both helicopters and AA vehicles cannot aim directly upwards, perpendicular from their chassis. This will give any jet pilot A, an instant advantage of surprise because you have not been spotted, and B, the security of taking no return fire. A thing to note is even if a mobile AA is on the side of a mountain, there is always an angle of approach to which they can't adjust their gun. You just have to think about it first. If you are forced to come towards either vehicle from a diagonal angle, there is a couple of good tips. The first being, never fly directly towards them if they have a solid lock and/or are firing their machine gun at you. When flying straight towards them, you become an easy target. Pulling away will save you from being shot down, giving you a chance to come round for another, possibly vertical run. However, commitment is worth mentioning. If you are within 150 meters of your target, it is often worth flying past them using afterburner rather than pulling away, as this will mean that they will have to turn their vehicle around before firing on you again. The second tip is using the ECM to void locks while you are approaching an enemy. Using the ECM as you approach will make their missiles useless, and for helicopters where the gun and machine gun is unreliable, will leave them out in the open, not being able to do enough damage to make you have to pull away. Just be careful when using the ECM towards mobile AA though, as they will be able to spot this and be just as quick to change to their machine gun. Pulling away would then be your best option. A completely different thing to consider after making your attack, which may not destroy the target in one pass, is your escape. Now if you're coming down at a vertical angle, flattening your plane close to the ground and making use of below radar can become very handy for breaking both missile locks and avoiding enemy machine gun fire. After flying away, the speed of your reapproach can be considered. If you left the vehicle disabled, then there is no reason not to turn around quickly and use a default diagonal angle to finish the job. However, if those 100 points did not pop up, then going round for another vertical pass will be much more worth it. Anyway, I hope you, the viewer, have learnt a lot from this tutorial. Please feel free to leave a like and even subscribe for more tutorials like this in the future. That leaves me to say thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.